Are you going to be selling your house this year and buying a new one? Thoughts of being homeless may be keeping you awake at night. You keep hearing that it's a seller's market, and that's great because you're going to be a seller, but then you're also going to be a buyer, and it's hard to be a buyer. So what is this going to look like for you? Welcome back to Western Prince William Living. My name's Carol Allen, and I'm a realtor with the Platinum Group at Pearson Smith Realty. I serve all the people of Northern Virginia, but I specialize in Manassas and Prince William County. Today, I want to talk about the options that you have if you need to sell and buy a home in the area. No sellers want to find themselves in a position of having their house under contract and then not being able to find a new house to buy. The truth is, competition is tough for buyers these days, and a home sale contingency will not work in this market. There just aren't enough homes for the number of buyers out there, and buyers are getting very competitive. No seller is going to take you seriously if you submit an offer that has a lot of contingencies, especially one that's contingent on a home sale. The first thing you need to know is that you need to start planning for your move way ahead of time in this type of market. Your first step is going to be calling me, and then your next step is going to be getting in touch with one of my recommended lenders. In most cases right now, your house is going to sell very quickly, so you could be going to settlement in 30 to 45 days. A lot of times, buyers are giving sellers a rent back for up to 60 days now. But if 90 to 120 days still doesn't feel like a comfortable time frame for you to find a new house, then you need a solid backup plan. There are options out there that will allow you to buy your new home first and then sell your current one. A good lender will be able to advise you about all the options and help you choose the one that makes the most sense for your financial situation. And in full disclosure, I'm a realtor. I'm not a lender, financial planner, tax advisor, or attorney, and I can't educate you about the impact that any of these options might have on you. So please seek the proper advice. Now let me give you a list of some of your options if you want to buy first and then sell your current home. Option number one could be doing a bridge loan. You've probably heard of this one before. It allows you to finance your down payment and closing costs for the new house with a secondary loan on your current one. Option number two would be a home equity line of credit. You can use the equity in your current house to get into the new one. But I will warn that HELOCs take about 60 to 90 days to process, so make sure you give yourself enough time to get this loan closed before you want to buy. Ideally, you should start this process about 3 months before you want to move. Option three is borrowing against your 401k. Depending on your plan administrator, they may let you borrow up to half of your own savings to get into your new house, and then as soon as your current home sells, you pay yourself back. Option number four is to do a temporary IRA withdrawal. An IRA withdrawal can act as a very short-term loan, and you have to make that deposit back into the account within 60 days. So before doing this, make sure you consult a financial advisor and a tax professional because you need to understand the consequences of not complying with that timeline for repayment. And lastly, you have the option of using gift money. And I know I've talked about the gift money in another video. You can receive a gift from a spouse, a child, a fiance, a domestic partner, but there are documents and compliance regulations that you need to be aware of. So don't accept a gift before talking to your lender. Finding good people to help you from the start is going to make your process run smoothly, efficiently, and as quickly as possible. Let's start exploring your options. By committing to a good realtor and a good lender, you're going to be ahead of the game. If you're thinking about making a move, let me help you through the process. I have the experience to guide you through this flawlessly. I've already survived one crazy housing market in my lifetime, so this is just a refresher course. You can call or text me at 703-297-1278. No pressure, no sales tactics. I just want to give you the help and guidance that you need. And finally, I'd like to invite you to visit my website. It's westernprincewilliamliving.com. I talk about restaurants, shopping, fun local events in the area, and you can even search for homes on my website. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope I get to work with you on your buy-sell transaction, and I will see you in the next video.